Good morning. Welcome to another weekend with Emma, me and Sam, him and Ted. See his tail. We've actually got a plan for this weekend. We're not going out anywhere, I don't think. No. But our plan is that we're going to sort our garden out because next weekend is our engagement party. Well, it's not really a party, we're just having people round. Having a little...
People don't really like.
I'd say a barbecue, but I don't think we're actually going to do a barbecue, are we?
No,
it's the same premise as a barbecue, but we're not putting a barbecue on. So, oh my god, a pigeon. Huge. So we need to do a couple of things to get the garden ready, seeing as people will be expecting a nice garden from us these days, Sam. So, obviously you've seen the garden recently.
Le jardin.
But I'll show you again.
The fat pigeon.
That's the fat pigeon, by the way. It always sits there, like it owns the place. So a couple of things.
There's birdies in your garden. Watch out for the dog food. If it stands in it, you're
Thanks,
cleaning
Dad.
it up.
So Sam's going to, one, cut the grass, yeah?
Yeah.
We've filled in a couple of the patches, so it's looking a lot better. Well, Sam's filled in a couple of the patches, so it's looking a lot better. Two, we're going to strip and paint this decking because, as you can see, it's not looking its bestest. And then we're going to have a bit of a tidy round of the bushes, trim, prune, clean anything that needs cleaning, organise like the pots that are over there. Just a bit of a tidy up in general. But main things are the decking. So Ted's just staring at this pigeon, have a complete stare off. So I am going to go out and get some more decking paint because we've not got enough. Sam's going to get a head start on cutting the grass. And then we will reconvene. What colour are we going for the decking? Are we going for a similar colour?
Your one said, I want to change colour a bit.
No, I didn't say I wanted to change the colour.
It sounded like that's what you wanted to say.
It's just I don't know whether we'll be able to get the same colour. So, but anyway, to strip the decking, we're just going to jet wash it. That's what I did last year. Not last year. Yeah, last year. I think that was in our first ever vlog actually, or the second vlog. Can't remember. But yes, that's the plan. So I'm going to go to the shops to get some more paint. Apparently I'm allowed free reign on that. We'll have pink decking next.
If you dare bring back pink decking.
No pink decking? No? Okay.
Some things are just meant to be left as they are. See, now you want your bloody breakfast.
Ted wouldn't eat his breakfast this morning.
Because he got scared by this.
Something fell and it scared him, but now he's eating it outside the door. Great. Weird dog. Anyway, bye. Gonna go to the shops.
See you.
Sam's gonna cut grass.
Whether I'll film any cutting grass, I don't know. You guys have seen me cut grass before.
We all know what grass looks like. Go for black. That'll be quite interesting. I think. I don't know if that would go with the... Or we could just go safe with English oak, which is still quite dark to be fair. Oh, I don't know. These are the only options. Right, I'm back. I went for English oak because I didn't think black would suit. I think black suits when you have like a super modern garden, but obviously our garden is quite cottagey, so I just went for English oak. It's still quite dark, but it was the only sort of suitable one they had. And also, disaster, I picked up some lawn feed for Sam, seaweed based. You know he loves a lawn supplement, and I had it in this bag. Oh. It's leaked everywhere, all over me, all over my bag, all over my car boot. And if you've ever smelt seaweed feed before, it doesn't smell great. So they're going straight in the wash. And I got you some treats, but I got to wash them because they've got seaweed all over them. And I got a paintbrush. And also I got, because... What? In addition to, Sam's telling me off because I say also all the time. In addition to the other things I bought, I went to Morrison's just to get some bedding plants for the front, because we've put that lavender out there and all of a sudden it feels very like mucky, like you can see a lot of dirt, because obviously we've created the border, but the border is not full. Not like, because it's the first year we've done it, we've spent 2-3 years doing our back border in our garden, but that's our first year. So I've just bought some different lobelias. I bought a bush lobelia and a trailing lobelia because I thought they would give some nice ground cover, and the lobelia planters that we've done on the back, let me show you, those ones are beautiful, and so we really like it. That plant is really easy to grow, doesn't take any stress, fills it out, so I just thought I could chuck them in the front and cover up the dirt a little bit. And then I got a climbing jasmine from Morrison's because it was £2.50. I thought that was quite good for a plant. And I think a couple of our clematises, their bases have been munched by slugs, so they're dying. Slugs. So I'm gonna, when we go round, I think Sam's tidying up at the moment anyway, but when we go round and tidy up the plants and prune and stuff, I'll have a closer inspection and see if they're actually dying, but they're not doing so well, and I think it's the slugs. But I'll show you that when we come to that anyway. I also bought Sam a little sprayer to spray the grass, so he doesn't have to keep going around with the watering can. But I think we're going to do, should we tidy up the bushes and stuff? Should we tidy up the bushes? Okay. Okay, we'll tidy up the bushes and stuff then. And then, because we're going to jet wash last. That's the plan. So we don't make a mess of everything. Yeah, jet wash last, tidy up first. The grass looks lovely, I'll show you. Leave a comment, Sam's grass. Greatly appreciate it. As I said, there's still some patches. We're still trying to recover from when Bella was here, and the girl dog wee patches just killed loads of patches of the grass. So we're still recovering. We'll put some feed on it, and then we'll show you again next week, because the seaweed feed, seeding, I don't know if we've got time before next week, because the kids will just walk all over it and kill him. Anyway, beautiful lawn. We grew that from seed ourselves. It's not turf. We did it ourselves. Thank you. But yeah, we'll put some seaweed feed on it and it'll come back really, really, really green next week, especially because there's a lot of sun. So that's the plan. We're going to tidy up. I'll take you with us, but we're going to tidy up these pyracanthes bushes and some other bits and bobs that need tidying up as well. So Sam's just obviously, sunny day in England, gone to the corner shop to get ice creams. Obviously, essential. I requested a Calippo. He brought me the Calippo. He also brought me a giant slushie. If there's one thing about me, I bloody love a slushie. It's better if they've got alcohol in. Strawberry daiquiris, frozen margaritas. Oh, I have got rum in. We could daiquiri this up, but no, I'll be sensible seeing as we're doing the garden. But I love a slushie. Slushies don't love me though. I get a bit hyper. But Sam just said that might work in his favour, because then I'll have a nap when the Formula 1's on. Tastes like E-numbers. I'm spoilt for choice. The not so fun fact about it being sunny. My eyes are running. I'm just going to take a hay fever tablet. That's one of the negatives of sunny summer weather. Also, the sound of everyone cutting their grass. Everyone on our estate is cutting their grass today. Oh, that's so funny. You can just, as soon as the sun comes out, all blokes are like, let's cut the grass, cut the grass, cut the grass. While we're on about sorting things out, I'm going to sort out these vegetable beds because this spinach has gone to flower and my chards have gone to flower, so I'm going to pull them out, and I brought some stuff from the allotment to fill it back in, so that's what I'm going to do.
Ted, am I allowed to use a hosepipe yet? That's apparently no.
It's alright, Ted, it's not like your dad should cut that grass.
I'm not cutting it. I'm not. Are you quite finished?
Are you done? Are you done?
Finished?
Yeah?
Yeah. No?
You finished? Are you quite finished? Right, we've moved all the stuff off the decking, ready to jet wash. And peel off all this old, you can see how bad it is now actually, everything's off. These were decking tiles from Aldi, and we got them because when we moved in we were poor and we couldn't afford proper decking. The plan is eventually, we were just talking about this actually, to have actual proper decking, but that's going to cost money. So for now we're just going to touch up what we have. And if you're wondering why it looks uneven, it's because the new builders paving slabbed 9 paving slabs just outside the door, which I don't know why that's useful to anyone, and they're concreted down so we couldn't lift them up, so that's why it's a bit wibbly wobbly.
It's also uneven because it's straight on soil.
Yeah, and then we tried to level it with topsoil, but you know, we're amateurs, so
Literally.
anyway,
Amateurs.
let the jet wash commence. That's now what the decking looks like after a jet wash. I think we're going to go with the it's going to look worse before it gets better approach to this. Sam says we're best leaving it to paint until tomorrow, which I agree with, because I don't know if, because this bit gets the sun in the morning, I think that's a better idea actually. So we'll paint it tomorrow now, but yeah, jet wash, that's one job out the way. I'm just in the garage trying to find something that we need to do the garden. I was pulling stuff off the shelves and I think we might have forgotten to throw some potatoes away. Yeah, I think they need to go in the bin now. We've grown triffids. What did the vlog say?
You'll always be on a quest to get the perfect grass.
Oh, right.
You don't remember? You read the comment out to me.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to repeat it. And are you on the quest to get the perfect lawn?
Yeah. We all should be. It's bloody astroturf.
Also, if you're wondering what I'm contributing, I'm project managing. I'm telling him what spots he's missed. This, by the way, is where Ted lays when he can't decide which parent he loves more. I've been upstairs having a shower, Sam's downstairs, so he's been laid on that step. Bless him. He could go many places, but he's on the middle step because he don't want to pick a favourite. We all know who your favourite is, Ted. You can pick him if you want. I won't be upset. So time's progressed a little bit. It is now 7:15. We've not been ignoring you. The camera's been on charge, but even so, we've not really had anything to vlog. We have been, I'll show you possibly later or tomorrow when I can be asked to go back outside. We've basically just dug some turf out, where our back garden gate is and put weed fabric and limestone on top. Some of the limestone we had left over from doing our greenhouse base. We didn't have enough, obviously. Do we ever have enough limestone? The answer is no, you can never have enough. Anyway, so we were doing that, which is like a really boring job, but every time we took the bins, because the bins around our back garden, every time we took the bins out the garden, we were going over the grass and it was just making it look horrible, so we just limestoned it, and then we won't have that problem. But that was really boring. And then also our neighbours came to chat to us because they were walking past, and we have quite a good relationship with them, so we just had a little chat to them for like 45 minutes. So that's what's happened. We were going to have a freezer buffet for tea, but then I went to go in the freezer to get the food out to put it in the oven for the freezer buffet, and we only had potato waffles, curly fries and about 6 chicken nuggets, which is not enough for a dinner. We don't even have any beans. We've not even got a tin of beans. No good. You need more than that for a freezer buffet. And I've decided I don't want to deal with dinner because my brain's not there. I'm not in dinner mode. And also I went to the shops, you know, I've been to the shops. I go to the shops every day. Well, not every day, but whenever we need to go to the shop, it's always me that goes to the shop. It's always me that deals with dinner, and I just said I don't want to. So Sam's now dealing with dinner. He has gone to Morrison's and he says he's going to get some pizzas. Now, if I were to go to the shop to get pizzas for tea, I might get some mozzarella sticks, I might get some curly fries or something to go with the pizza. I can guarantee you Sam's just going to get pizza, just pizza, on its own. No accoutrement, no pizza accoutrement, no sides, just pizza. My gut feeling is he's just going to bring pizza back, nothing else. So we'll be in that reveal together. Maybe he'll surprise me. I don't think he will. Maybe he will. Who knows? So you're all caught up. I've had a shower also because I was filthy from the garden. We will obviously continue in the garden tomorrow, but it looks a bit naff right now. We've obviously had to move everything off the decking to jet wash it. And obviously the decking looks rubbish now because it's been stripped. So tomorrow morning, early, we're going to paint it and then we'll put everything back and we'll show you a big reveal. Sam, the turf that we took out of the side, the back gate over there, Sam took any good bits and like filled in patches in the grass. That's what he was doing when I was filming him. He was filling in patches in the grass, but the grass looks really good, I must say. It looks really good. Sam says we can't put that seaweed. I bought a seaweed. Did I tell you? God, my brain's tired. Been in the sun all day. Sam said we'll be no good putting the grass treatment on the back grass because he's only just put the 3-in-1 weed killer, moss killer fertiliser on the back. So he says he don't want to put too much fertiliser on, which is fine. Sam's in charge of the grass. I will let him do whatever he's going to do with that. But we'll probably put a treatment on maybe Friday, and then it'll be nice and green and luscious for Saturday for our engagement party. You know, you're all caught up. That's all I've got to tell you. We'll see what Sam brings back. Men. It's that age-old saying, it's like if you let men do a barbecue, there'd just be sausages and burgers and nothing else. There'd be no bread, there'd be no ketchup, there'd be no cheese, there'd be no pasta salad. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Men just do the thing. They don't do the extras to the thing, they just do the thing. Maybe I'm generalising, but it's my experience. So, Sam did come back with just pizzas, by the way. But that's all sort of by the by now, because on his way to the shop, which is just round the corner from us, he said that there was a group of kids and they were throwing eggs at cars, and they threw an egg at my car, and we thought that's really annoying, children. But it's actually scratched all of my car. Well, no, that's an exaggeration. It's taken the paint off a fairly noticeable bit of my car. My car's a lease car, so my car has to go back in the same condition that I got it, which means I'm going to have to fix it. Which is going to cost me money that I don't really have. Kids! Sam said they looked about 9 or 10. What are they doing? Sam's just gone out to check if they were still around, because I was going to call the police. Not on the emergency, just call like the non-emergency, just to let them know in case they were still there and any other cars got damaged. I don't know. But that's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Why are some kids like that? Bella thought it was really funny, but they don't realise that I haven't really got the money to fix my car. I'm going to have to, because, you know, that's what you have to do when you're an adult. Things go wrong, you have to fix it. But that is so frustrating. Why are kids like that? Sam just went out to clean the egg off the car because obviously I don't want it to bake onto the car. So we just went out to clean it, and then as he cleaned it, like where the eggshell was, just no paint. I'll put a picture in actually. I don't know what I meant to do. I could ring the police, like 101, but they're not there anymore. So Sam didn't really get a good enough look to, you know, point them out. And then kids, what are they going to do? The only thing is, if the police like drive past, it might scare them off and go home, and then they won't do it to anyone else. That's right. Pissed on my cornflakes, that. I was having a really good day. Now they've annoyed me. Kids! Oh, you should be at home watching Cartoon Network or whatever. Morning. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's Sunday. It's late in the day. Me and Sam didn't wake up until 20 to 10, I think Sam said it was, which is a treat for us, we're lying. We've had a delicious full English with black pudding and sausages from the butchers and bacon from the butchers, and it was top notch. And now we're going to get on with the few jobs that we've got to do. So we're going to start painting the decking as one of the first things we do, so then it's got time to dry, and then hopefully we can do another coat today because it is sunny. So that is the plan so far. We just had our pizza, had a stiff drink, and went to bed last night. Played Skyrim for a bit, went to bed because, you know, I was annoyed. Ate some chocolate, all the other things you do to cheer yourself up. I say it's sunny, but the sky's a little bit grey at the moment. It's not exactly bright sunshine, but it is warm. Sam's just sweeping the deck in, ready to paint it. And that is the plan so far. This is the nice before, what it looks like. One coat. Sam did end up using a roller on like this half, which you can see is a little bit darker than the brush, but it'll be fine because we'll give it another coat and it'll all even out. It looks a lot better. I didn't realise how tatty it was until we've repainted it, and now you can see how good it is. Plan now is I've got ready, as you can tell. We're going to pop to the allotment because while I've got Sam, we need to cut the grass around around the plot, and also cut the grass somewhere else, which all will be revealed shortly. But yeah, we're just going to run to the allotment, and then Sam wants to go to B&Q to get some more limestone to finish off the bit outside the gate we did yesterday, and then we're going to go to M&S and get some dinner, because I know Sam went to the shop yesterday to get dinner, but we were in that bit where you could only think about one thing at once, and we didn't want to overcomplicate it. So we're going to go to M&S and get a meal deal for two, which is starting to be a bit of a Sunday tradition, which is quite nice. So yeah, that's the plan so far. We're also relocating all of the cardboard that we've been hoarding in the garage to the allotment. Someone actually commented, I think Christopher commented saying on an old vlog of ours from last year, saying nothing screams that this vlog is pre-allotment more than going to the tip to get rid of cardboard rather than taking it to the allotment. So yeah, we're taking cardboard to the allotment because we're going to need a lot of it. Going to need a lot of...
This is going to be one of them times where you go, we'll just go and then we'll just do this, and then 7 hours later it's like, I think I'm finished now.
No, we're going to go, we're going to...
I need some sugar water.
Going to water, mow the grass, just a quick tidy up. We're not spending a full day. Anyway.
Quick tidy up with you is about 4 hours.
Yep. As you can see, the hair is up. I'm a bit red. It's hot. My favourite catchphrase at the moment. Another successful day at the allotment. Look at this. We got, this was just at the front of the plot, but I think it's lemon balm. It smells like lemon. I'm going to put it in my, I'm going to make a little cocktail tonight, a little rum and ginger ale cocktail, so I thought I could put that in it. You can also make tea out of it. I tried to grow lemon balm, but it didn't grow, so I got some of that. Got some kale for Thor, some lettuce for Thor. I just pinched out my basil to help it, pardon me, to help it grow, but I'm going to give those to Thor. More straws. And obviously lettuce for Thor. But then my favourite thing I got, my sweet peas. My sweet peas have blossomed and they smell, everyone goes on about sweet pea smell, and I've never grown sweet peas before, so I don't know what they smell like, but they smell incredible. They smell a bit like nanas, but in a nice way. So, and some cosmos as well, so I'm going to put them in a proper vase. This was the only vessel I could find at the allotment that didn't have holes in the bottom. It's a little mug, travel mug. Oh, but that's so exciting. And Sam also picked all of the onions and all of the garlic, including the elephant garlic, which is a monster, so I'll show you. So we've got all the onions. Some of the onions were not great. I think the plan is going forward, I'm just going to do onions from seeds and not sets, because I don't think that's helped. That's our garlic that I've still got to process. This is all the new garlic. No, not yet. And this is Sam's elephant garlic. Look at the size of that. Compare it to my head. It's humongous. So we're very happy with that. I think I'm going to have to get some ice cube trays so I can blitz up all the garlic, put it in ice cube trays and then freeze it. I think that's my current plan. Because it's got rust, it's not going to store, which is annoying, but hey ho. So yeah, I might have to do that today, seeing as we are now inundated. And the decking's looking good. It's dry enough to walk on now. Be ready for another coat. Although one coat is looking really good, to be honest. I'm impressed. One coat's looking good, isn't it? Oh, that's wet. No comment from Sam. I'm just going to, oh, it's very warm. I'm just going to wash this salad stuff, get it in the fridge, and then I might have to venture to the shops to get dinner because we realised that we actually couldn't fit anything else in Sam's car with the lawnmower in it. Poor planning.
All the garlic and onion.
Yeah, so I'll wash all this, get it ready for little Thorio, and have more strawberries. Fresh strawberries are the best.
You're not in with the leaves on it?
No. Fresh strawberries are delicious. This is how I process stuff from the allotment, by the way. I give it a rinse under the tap in a colander, and then I let it dry out on the side for a little bit on kitchen towel, and then I'll put it in the fridge. While it's out here as well, I'll just double check it for any bugs and stuff. The stuff that's going to Thor, I check less because he's a rabbit. Didn't care about bugs that much, but the things that go into us, I just have like a bit of better check. I think this round of strawberries, I think I'm going to freeze them. Because we've already got loads of strawberries in the fridge from the other day. And I can make jam if I freeze enough, so I might chop them up and freeze them actually. I don't know what it is about my car being targeted. Someone threw something at my car in the car park of the shops as well. I don't know why. People hate Percy apparently. Maybe yellow's not the car colour to have. I thought it'd incite joy and happiness, but apparently not. Anyway, went to M&S, got some food, got some discount croissant, so it's all good in the hood. I also got some Ziploc bags and some ice cube trays from B&M, so I can do this garlic. I don't know what I'm doing. Basic. Ted's chasing flies. So this is the garlic from the first round of pulling. The reason I can't plait it and store it like normal is because it's witch's broomed, aka it's regrown from itself, and B, they had rust, so it's been advised that I don't store it. I think I'm just going to peel it, shove it in the food processor, blitz it up, put it in the ice cube trays, and then once it's frozen, put it in the Ziploc bags. I hope that makes sense. I'm not sure how else to handle this amount of garlic, seeing as this is only like a third of what we actually have. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and do. Let's see how we get on. So that's what we're left with when you peel and chop a whole basket of garlic. I stink. My hands are on fire. But I'm going to blend this up and I hope it works. Is on its second coat. I did help, but me and Sam were backing ourselves into a corner and there wasn't room for both of us. So Sam's finishing it off while I'm getting tea started. From M&S I got chicken parmigiana. I don't know why, I just fancied something a bit different and something not too, you know, Sunday dinnery. Like there were pies and cottage pie and chicken in red wine sauce and stuff, but I didn't fancy that. And chips. Just gonna shove them in the oven. Easy peasy. That's why we like these. Because there's no washing up and you just shove it in the oven. Dinner is served. I've put a side salad on to try and be a bit healthier. This is allotment lettuce. Do you need any allotment carrot? Allotment mange tout. Sadly not allotment peppers or tomatoes yet, but they will come in time. And M&S chippies and M&S chicken parm. But allotment salad. Oh, and homegrown spring onion as well. So lovely. Just been out in the garden. I was allowed to scurry across the decking. It's just about touch dry because we've got some sweet pea flowers on our garden at home. So I thought I'd pick a little tiny bouquet. I don't want to take all the flowers from the garden because obviously we want flowers in the garden. I think these are carnations.
You guys have missed a happy flower dance. You missed a happy flower.
I did the happy flower dance. And these are pink and purple sweet peas as opposed to the white ones at the allotment. That's the fun of not knowing what seeds. I don't know what it's eating. Not knowing what seeds you've planted because all my sweet peas are different colours and I have no idea which are which. But that's the fun of it. And these smell lovely as well. And then I've got a little cosmos there. I'm so happy. Sam's just emptied me a gin bottle into a glass so I can drink it. So I can put them in as a little vase. There we go. Lovely. So we've got that vase there. And ignore the sound of the fan. It is fan season. And that little vase there. beautiful. What a great day. Honestly, just going out in our garden then, picking those flowers. I like to do a morning wander and an evening wander, and a lot changes between the morning wander and the evening wander. On the morning wander I only had 1 sweet pea bloom, and on my evening wander I had at least 4, so me and Sam both like to do a little morning and evening wander. Sam's just watering the plants at the front at the moment. That's cheered me up. I am so red as well, look at me, I'm very sunburnt. But yeah, that's cheered me up. Yesterday it was such a shame because we had such a fun, lovely, great day. Me and Sam at home doing the garden and just being out in the sun, having an ice cream. Like, it was such a good day, and then I was so down about the bloody kids in my car. It's left a right mark. Thankfully, Sam works with cars, so he's going to take it in. Hi, Ted. He's going to take it in tomorrow morning, and hopefully one of the valeters he's got a good relationship with will be able to have a look at it and see if they can do anything about it. But yeah, yesterday I was so upset that they'd ruined my day. Hi, Tam. I was so upset that they'd ruined my day, and that's what annoyed me more. It was the fact that I was having such a good day, and then they'd come and ruined it for me. But today has been a redemption. I've been in my happy place at the allotment. I was literally running around the allotment, so happy, looking at everything that's growing. It's all going well. The slugs, because it's been really hot, there's less slug damage. My flowers are blooming in the garden. I've got tomatoes coming. We've had a fresh salad with stuff we've grown. My dahlias on the front are blooming, and I feel so much better. I feel so much better. So yeah, I mean, I'm all right now. We're dealing with it. You know, it's not the thing that happens, it's how you deal with it. That's how it works. And anyway, we've cheered ourselves up. I don't know what we're going to do now. I think Sam might be watering the plant. I normally water the plants, actually. I don't know why Sam's watering the plants. He normally only waters his grass. I'm going to chill. Got little Ted Bean here. I would say we'd let Thor out, but I've let Thor out. I've not filmed it, but I've let Thor out the past 2 evenings for a good hour. I've opened his gate. I cleaned him out last night, but I've opened his gate, and he's just stayed in his little den. He hopped out for about 30 seconds and then hopped back in. So he don't want to come out and socialise, but that's fine. Rabbits are, you know, they're social when they want to be, basically. So don't think we're neglecting him. He had the opportunity, he didn't take it. 2 nights in a row. So yeah, I think we're just going to chill for a bit now. It is quite late as well. The bright outside deceives you. It is 8:10 at night. But yeah, I thought I'd just update you on how we're feeling, how we're doing. I'm hot. It's like 25 degrees in this house. That's another thing. I'll stop rambling in a moment. But so we live in a new build, as you know. This is our new build house. But new builds are really well insulated. They're really well insulated, which is great in winter. Great in winter. Not so great in summer. Being well insulated in summer is not really the vibe, because once the heat's in, it's in. So we have had like the curtains shut, the blinds shut, windows on the cool side of the house open, you know, when the sun switches, and we've had the fan on. But it's hot. It's like 25 degrees in this house according to the thermometer. So we're dealing with that. I don't do well in the heat. I don't know if you've noticed. I don't do well in the cold or the heat. I like to be a constant ambient temperature. About 21 degrees is my ideal at all times. Don't drop below, don't go above. 21 at all times suits me fine. But yeah, I'll stop rambling now. Ted wants me to stroke his belly, so I'll do that instead. And I'll speak to you in a bit. We're now having the dessert portion of the M&S meal for 2, which is the chocolate melt in the middle puddings, and these are elite. These are elite desserts.
I would buy these and the sticky toffee, just to eat. When I was single Pringle.
and we've got ice cream and our, well, not our own strawberries, borrowed strawberries from
not borrowed, can't give them back.
no, they're from my dad's partner's allotment plot because we're watering it for her while they're away, so I was allowed to take any strawberries that were ripe. And our own raspberries though, they are our own raspberries.
5 minutes ago.
Literally, straight from the garden. Once again, you get a Monday end to the vlog, and you'll have to ignore the state of me. It's hot in England. It's hot, and I've been at home in a hot house all day with my computer running. It's hot, okay? Leave me be. But I thought I'd just finish off by showing you the finished garden. I have got everything out, and I have cleaned like the tables and stuff this morning, and so I thought I'd just show you what it looks like all ready and prepared for our party next week. So this is the view from the top of the garden. As I say, I've washed the tables, washed the furniture down. We would like to get one of those lovely big L-shaped corner sofa things, but the funds don't exist for that, and this is what I had from my old house before Sam even lived with me. So this has gone through a journey, but it's alright, it's lovely, it's colourful. Obviously the decking looks fantastic. I think it looks really great. Garden's all tidy, veg beds are full, flowers are coming into bloom. It's looking real good, so I'm very pleased with it. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm just hoping a couple more flowers will come into bloom before Saturday, just so there's a little bit more colour in amongst the green. So that's the garden, all sorted, ready for next week. So on that note, we'll see you next week. Obviously we'll vlog as much as we can of the prep for the party and the party itself, and then the inevitable hangover. So we'll finish it there. Leave a comment on what your favourite flower is at the moment. Mine's the African daisies, which are the big white ones, and also the pink cosmos is coming in, and it's lovely. I've always loved cosmos, but the little cosmos picote, I think, is its name on the packet of the seeds. And yeah, leave me a comment. What's your favourite flower at the moment that's in bloom at the moment? And we'll see you next week. Or we'll see you for an allotment vlog, whichever comes first. You know, depends what you watch. But either way, we'll see you in the next video. Bye!